Streaming. Okay, we should be back in. Sorry about that.
All good, buddy. Alrighty. Okay, with our new. Okay, let's continue here.
When I'll add to the recap because I was reminded. The dynamic duo of Kadirin and Gebetto using some improvised dynamite arrows constructed by Gebetto. Kadirin fired off 2 of them, causing 2 large explosions. The ear-shattering echoes inside this cavernous stronghold, caused 2 of you to black out. Kadirin was reawakened. Axel has not yet been reawakened, and we're going to start at the top of the order with Kadirin. So that's where we're at, and we're going to pick up directly in combat. Does anybody have any questions about the state of being?
Yeah, can Paul use Call Lightning?
As I said, Paul Snowdrift can technically use Call Lightning, but I wanted that to be carefully considered as to how it may be implemented and where.
Can he booty Call Lightning?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Another better Call Lightning.
How many people are actually alive? I'm seeing 3 different people on here.
Everybody.
On the bad fellas. How many giants are there?
Oh. Yeah, one big giant who's also on a blue circle for some reason.
The blue circle is another giant. That's why I'm asking.
Well, they can't do that.
Are there 2 big old giants right next to each other? That feels awkward to occupy that same space. Is that where we stacked the dead ones? I don't remember.
So on my screen, there's only 1 giant. So I'm gonna refresh my combat tracker real quick.
So many giants.
Yeah, there's 2 biggest zoos.
You guys. Okay, the orange one is invalid. It was where I re-added it, but it was still there. Okay, got it. All right, there's where we stand. Everybody see it?
Big blue and Slippy to the side. Okay.
Big blue and Slippy to the side.
Whoa.
All right.
Cool song.
My hunter's mark is on Slippy to the side, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack him.
Okay. Hey,
Hi.
Joey.
What?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you said.
Rip it and rip it.
Rip it and rip it, bruh. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Slurp it down.
Put that thing in your mouth.
Hey, one point of order, Steven, just for all of our maths. I went back and I counted. It's been 7 rounds, so everything that was 10 rounds of active, we have 3 rounds left.
You're on round 6.
Hooray! That was closer to what I thought.
Okay, so I miscounted. So we have 4 rounds left of all of our shit? Okay.
But my combat tracker keeps up with what round it is. So.
Okay, cool. All right, so I just miscounted then.
It's okay.
Yeah. Was I not supposed to start?
Kadirin, yes, roll your attack, which you have, and I'm
it.
waiting to see the roll.
It's a 26.
26.
Is it too much?
It's too much. I hit the other side of the
My
threshold.
BTT is acting whack.
God damn it.
26. All right, 26 will hit.
And then what's that? 13 damage.
13 damage to Slippy to the side, or
Slippy to the side, yeah.
Slippy to the side.
And second attack is a 19 to hit.
You know what? A 19 does hit.
Okay, good. Phew.
Yeah.
14 damage.
14. Total 27.
I do not remember what my first number was. So maybe.
13.
Can you look in the
It was 13.
Mine's acting up. I'm having to reload
Same.
every time.
You're good. Yeah, I can look. Sorry. 13.
13 plus
13 plus 14, 27. Yes.
So I was right.
Nailed it.
All right. Yeah,
Sorry,
you
I
got
ever
2
doubted you.
arrows in. One takes out one of this thing's eyes. Actually, one of the heads dies. These have 2 heads.
Oh, that's so sad.
Take a good look, fucker. You're next.
Martin, no!
Oh no.
Oh damn, was that Martin?
Damn,
Moms.
Gina.
Them.
Mom's gonna be so upset.
Martin the Etten.
Moms. You mean moms.
All he ever's been and all he ever will be is half of that dead fucker right there. Somebody finish the job.
Martin and
Oh.
Marvin.
We're on Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy, you are close to this other giant who I think not slip you to the side. I don't remember what this one was called. And Axel is incapacitated behind you. There is a grease kind of in between you and this.
When the
But
Democon
if I was like to do like this, I'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do that, and I bet you guys can't guess what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna recklessly attack.
quietly reflect, oh no, I was wrong.
No.
I was off. Way off.
16, 19 to hit. First swing.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, 19 hits. Yeah.
Okay.
just-
Sorry,
just-
my
It'd be
combat
fucked up if
tracker
it
is
didn't for
just
him
like,
though.
it just shows ... in it.
Same.
So I can't keep
15
up.
damage on the first swing.
Hit, or yeah, 15 damage on the first swing. Yeah, a nice big chunky hit.
Did you add your 2 to from rage?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
22 to hit on the second,
Hits.
and that's gonna be a 14 damage on the second.
How's it happen, Miss Murder Machine?
Freddy just goes, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and just like slashes through his knees, slashes through his feet, trying
His
to get
head
him down
and
to-
shoulders and knees and toes. Got it. You chop
Knees
him
and
up
toes.
into-
I think it's funnier if it doesn't go to the exact places that he says, where if he's it's like his elbows and his,
He's
and his
got
ribs
him
and
in the
stuff. It's
eye.
like, who's gonna argue with them? It's fine. They're just the ones he said. It rhymes. It's fine.
All right.
You sure did,
So,
buddy. Right in
as
the knees
this
and
thing-
toes.
As this thing in front of you drops,
Hmm.
you see behind it
More things.
3 more pop out.
things.
Ring.
Wow.
Oh hell
This
yeah!
is hulking form as it falls down the stairs. You see these two guys standing up behind it.
I'm gonna
Oh
move back
shit.
here, with my movement, and so that I can be ready to try to rouse Axel.
Okay, great. It's this guy's turn.
Bozo the Cyclops? That's crazy.
The Cyclops gets to go. He's going to come upstairs.
Oh no!
He didn't hear me call him Bozo though. That was,
Is he
that was
gonna walk into that
external from
moonbeam?
the
He should
game.
walk right into that moonbeam.
I thought, isn't there grease there too?
Yeah.
No, the grease got set on fire. You can't fool me. It got caught on fire. Open monster stat block. It should have, nope. Okay, it is going to hurl some rocks at you and Axel, Freddy.
Okay.
It does so at disadvantage because it has poor depth perception.
Oh, and actually, it would be like double disadvantage, right? Because he's on the ground.
That doesn't do anything. He's not on the ground.
I thought
He's
he was
on my-
passed out.
He's
He's
unconscious but standing up.
Oh, because Axel's lying
Incapacitado,
down, but you
yeah.
can't
Yeah.
double disadvantage, so. Okay, a 19 is going to hit one of you two. Let me roll a d4. Freddy,
I
your
wonder
odds.
Who it'll be?
Freddy, your odds. Axel, your evens.
Beat up on the unconscious dude. It's tale's old as time.
It's not showing my rolls now. Hang on. That's odds. All right. Let's roll damage
My
on
roll. My roll.
through. Wow. For 32 damage.
All right.
That is murder. Oh,
It's not even giving me the option to send it to you guys.
Oh, that means it doesn't count.
It does count. It's 32. I'll start rolling physical dice from
It's
now
like
on.
it's like when there's no price on a thing at the checkout, you can say that.
It's
hilarious
free.
thing. It's free.
Yep. and they have
Yeah.
to give it to you.
And they love it. They love it.
They love it every time. 32 half to 16 damage for Rage and Barbarian.
Oh, I'm glad that I took that instead of Axe.
Yeah, it's an excellent way to go with a barbarian. Huge fan.
Now let me roll a d20 for no reason.
Wait
Okay.
a second. That seems like
No,
a
it's fine.
suspicious way to say that.
He
Wasted.
said no reason. Guys,
We're in the middle of something. Like you could do that later.
the fundamental contract here is that we have to trust him.
So if I say it's for no reason, you have to believe me.
Yeah.
Okay. Its second attack. No, it got both attacks. First one missed because it's disadvantage. It is all done. Snowdrift, you're up.
Hi. Okay, well, I'm glad that hit Freddy for a lot less damage, because, okay, we determined it's an action for me to move Moonbeam.
Yes.
Is it also an action for me to wakey Axel? Or is that a bonus?
If you have healing word, you can bonus him up.
Oh, that's right. Like,
If
Yeah,
not-
if you have healing word. Well, he's not.
Oh, he's not
He's
downed.
not-
he's just
down.
unconscious, so
He's-
it was just a help action. I don't
He's
remember what I had to do to
incapacitated
Kadira.
is the ruling on that.
I will shut up. I'm sorry.
Help action.
Which is like an action, so I can... I mean, by its very name. So I will accept if that's a full action also.
Yeah. Yes.
So, okay. Well, we're going to get Axel up. That's probably the best thing I can do on my turn right now.
Okay. Let's take a look at your character sheet real quick there. Snowdrift. Give me a quick
And then I
perception
will-
check as you approach.
I'll go ahead and bonus action healing word Freddy, though.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
What does your healing word look like, Carter?
Well, he mutters a prayer. So probably for healing, I mean, let's say some of his catchphrases possibly, but
I imagine it like packs snow in the wounds like you would do like in like like emergency situations in the ice.
what he says is warm blood, fresh meat. And it's like a
That's your
nourishing.
choice.
Well, it's what you need to survive on the tundra. So what he says is his prayer is warm blood and fresh meat. He's nourishing you.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
How much does that heal Freddy for? Axel, you're awake. You can kill your incapacitated status.
Let's do one of these. 7.
7 points of healing for Freddy. All right, awesome. And what was that perception check?
Nothing, because I haven't rolled yet.
What will that perception check be, I wonder?
What will it be? Sorry, my thing is also being slow.
Yeah, the internet is failing us tonight.
Yeah.
There it is.
I blame Al Gore.
I also do.
Yeah.
It was a bomb-ass perception check, 22.
His algorithm is failing us.
22?
22. You see that when that boulder hit, it has significantly damaged this bridge. There is
Okay.
massive structural damage to this bridge.
I will free action and make sure that Freddy and Axel both know that. Like, all right, guys, we got to get off this bridge one way or the other. It's cracking.
Which way you want me to go, love?
I think back. I think we got to stay with the party. We got to group with Kadira and, well, not Kadira, and he doesn't give a shit, but Gebetto.
All right, you have a little bit of movement left there, Snowdrift. Are you getting off the bridge?
Yeah, if I'm on the bridge, if I'm considered on the bridge, then fuck being considered on the bridge.
Give me a D20 roll. The DC is going to be 8.
Just a random D20.
Yep.
11.
Pass.
You
All
die.
right. Okay. Moving on. It's Gebetto's turn.
Okay.
Gebetto, you're standing in front of this Etten. It's got a dead head.
Gebetto.
and an alive one. Okay. Yes, you can absolutely do that. Okay. Try to do some knockback damage.
Ty, check that.
Hit.
All right, so that is 2d8 plus 4. 4? 8? So 16 total damage on Booming Blade. My Thunder Gauntlet revs up, expands a little bit, and a wave of force punches the Etten and it cracks. And then he's left with like a reverberating cog on his chest that's like pulling him towards me.
And how does it kill him?
The reverberating gauntlet distracts him, and he takes a step backwards and just falls into the chasm. He's like, whoa!
He goes a tumbling down into the chasm. You as he's falling, you feel like this tremor start to reverberate through the stronghold.
Which door?
All right, Axel. You have been told by Gebetto that you need to get the fuck out of here. You are standing on this bridge.
I'm gonna hoof it as far as I can over to where it's
You can make it pretty much to just past Kadiran. Maybe split the difference between him and the stairs. A little closer to him, though. But I'm also going to...
Dash.
You can use your action to dash and pretty much catch up, but I'm going to need a d20 roll from you with a DC of 12.
Uh-oh, Skadios.
I did not get it.
What was it?
It was a 6.
A 6. Okay. As you're running from the bridge, several stones break loose and tumble into the darkness, leaving several gaps in the bridge on your side. Freddy is on the far side currently. If you're using your action to dash further, you can do that. Otherwise, you can use your action for something else right now.
I think I'll dash.
Okay. Go ahead and dash on up there to... This is so awesome. All right. That is your turn. This troll back here starts to come up the stairs. And he starts chanting. You're muted, Kadiran.
That's probably for the best. I was just saying I got a good feeling about this chant.
You see him stand. Anyone who can see him, which probably would be Kadir and Snowdrift and Freddy from this angle. He's standing down here. You see he stands still and has something in his hands. He starts pouring on the ground, like letting like a powder fall from his hands. He's walking in in a circle in place, just spinning in a circle slowly, making a circle on the ground with this powder, and he's chanting something. You can't quite make it out. I mean, maybe you could, but we'll get to that. But that's what he spends his turn doing. We're on to Kadiran.
I'm gonna just free action aloud to yell out, "Oi lads, got some fucking voodoo up here," and then I'm gonna hoof it as well.
Okay.
But actually, I'm only gonna move, I think, half and not like just a regular move, because I think I'm gonna shoot at voodoo. I got a clear shot. Hold on.
Yeah, you should shoot first and then move to have a clear shot. You got like a see him like through this
Yeah.
little gap
I'll
in the
shoot first and
alleyway.
ask questions later.
Yeah, pretty much where you and Snowdrift are is about as far far towards the entrance that you came in as you can get without. See if that hits.
Yay.
Oh man, I accidentally. Hang on a second.
Oh,
There
you
we
did.
go. That came right back. 15. Is that what you said? 15 to hit?
That is what I said.
That is enough to hit.
Yay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Weak ass hit, 8 damage, but
8 damage. Okay.
Mhm.
He gets pinged in the shoulder with an arrow. Just quickly snatches it out, and he just continues.
okay, we'll continue getting shot again with another 15 to hit, which I'm assuming still hits because it did a moment ago. And the damage on that is much better at 11.
11. So he takes this one is in his back, like fleshy part between his shoulder blade and his spine, and he just continues to chant. We put a big static field up here.
I was looking at something and I did not mean for that to appear
You're
on
good.
the screen.
Oh,
Kill
good.
it. Make it go away. There it goes.
He continues to chant. Kadiran, is that you just did your movement?
Yeah, did that and moved, and that's it for me.
All right, yeah, you continue to hear this chanting, and the Cyclops also joins in.
I like this.
Freddy, you're up. What do you want to do?
There's so many choices.
Uh-huh.
Do we think this whole place is about to collapse?
Yeah.
Some people think that.
Some people think that.
Some people shouted that pretty aggressively.
Gebetto certainly thinks that. I'll put it that way. And other people seem to agree with him as they're continued running in that direction. However,
I don't agree with him, but I'll defend with my life his right to say it.
right?
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just recklessly chuck a javelin over at the Cyclops before I skedaddle.
Respect.
So let's see how
Yeah.
that goes.
Hashtag parting shots.
Throw it like underhand.
Apparently that one did. Oh, they both did. Shit.
What are the two rolls? It's
12 was the highest.
12 was the highest. On this Cyclops, it does not hit.
Aw, beans. All right. Then I'm gonna boogity book it.
All right, give me a D20 roll before you boogity book it.
So I got a question with
Uh-huh.
danger sense. If it's a dexterity, I get to go advantage.
Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I need a D20 roll as you start to move.
Okay.
This is the same kind of roll. Your DC, unfortunately,
It's
is
45.
16.
Whoops.
Wow.
Not much better, honestly.
What was your roll? It's just not
I rolled a
letting me-
9.
A 9. Okay. As you start to move, you see the bricks from the end closest to Snowdrift over there just start to fall away, and the bridge starts to collapse towards you, brick by brick, as you start to move. Now your danger sense can kick in. You give me a roll with advantage on dexterity to try to get off of this bridge in time. But
Hell yeah.
which way do you want to go?
Heroic jump. Heroic jump.
Yeah,
Towards
yeah.
Snowdrift or away from Snowdrift.
I'm gonna go towards Snowdrift.
Okay.
Yeah, swing it.
Oh shit! Don't even have to roll the second one. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you take off, and I mean, like Legolas in the Hobbit style doesn't make any sense to anybody who sees Snowdrift. You're the only one who sees it, and unfortunately, nobody else is ever going to believe you. He's running towards you. One of the bricks started to fall. Was literally in free fall. He jumped on it. You don't know how it worked. He jumped. He put his foot on it and jumped off of a falling brick with amazing force. Do you flip? Do you do a flip? You can do a flip.
Nah. It's just a full on like Mario fist bump into the air jump.
All right. Continuing on then. This bridge is collapsed. Let me draw a little thing on it.
No bridge.
Oh man, it's one less nursery rhyme that I get to belt out as Rage Freddy. I think that's his thing. Unless it's a critical hit, he can't really do music puns real well when he's attacking. It's just all nursery rhyme.
Sometimes keeping it simple is best.
All right. You're over there with Snowdrift, and you still have a turn, really. I mean, your movement's done, but... Oh, you threw a javelin before, didn't you?
Yeah,
Before you
I
ran.
did, yeah.
Okay. No, that's it for your turn then. All right.
Mhm.
That bridge is collapsed. You hear more voices chime in with this chant. It becomes clearer to hear what it is, but I don't want to keep talking about it until Joey comes back. He walked off for a second. He messaged me though.
Oh, no.
Joers.
They're saying lock her up. Lock her up.
Never
the
given you
internet
guys more of a
trolls.
reason to just annihilate a bunch of trolls. Yeah, they're internet trolls. You don't lock her.
If only they had more giants that were like German giants.
Woof. Woof.
No, they're Fae from the In Sealy court.
I understood that reference.
That's very silly.
Incels aren't real, they're just unfuckable humans.
Wow, Joey, that's a very inspired
So-
choice.
What?
Nothing.
The moon?
Yeah,
He's
there
back.
he is.
All right, so you start to hear these this chanting, and it grows clearer. They're chanting "Toretsu, Bigatsu," just over and over and over again, and the room starts to shake more and more. This Cyclops starts to like scream out this chant, and his he looks up, his eye rolls back. Freddy and Snowdrift, you should be able to see this as he just like screams, like goes from chanting louder and louder and louder to just a full on scream. His eye rolls back, and then it starts to glow, and you see it just burst as flames erupt from the eye socket.
Ugh.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty terrible.
He's on fire. Go
Does-
ahead.
does
and-
he
He's
seem
on
like
fire!
into it?
Damage.
It'd be a jam style.
Is he into it, or is he like, oh no?
He is screaming, and his face is on fire.
And he
Oh.
just
but is it
sank
like
a bunch
a
of
good
3-pointers in a
scream?
row.
I mean, yeah, Ghost Rider screams and his face is on fire, but that doesn't stop him from doing shit.
Right.
All right, that is what's happening. The room starts to tremble more. Snowdrift, you're up.
Cool. I am going to. So that big stupid square that popped on the screen a little while ago that I'm sorry about, that is definitely big enough. That's slow, and that's definitely big enough to hit both of them. So I'm gonna drop move me. I'm gonna hit them with slow. So I
Okay.
need wisdom 16s from both of them.
Do it.
Oops, clicked the wrong thing. Wisdom 16 for the Cyclops, fail. Wisdom 16 for the Troll. Ooh, almost passed, but that -1 did him in. All right.
Okay, and Snowdrift, this one is time is a ship that never casts anchor.
Nice. Put the zone for slow up if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Slow zone.
Get into the zone.
You've entered the slow zone.
Put it exactly where you want it.
Cool jams to end your night.
Cool. Like, there seems good.
Okay. Fantastic.
I guess I could even do, because he's like a big asshole. He's not going that way. Like that.
But no, slow just targets enemies within the cone, so they just get slowed. It's not like an area.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I hold it the area. I think that's the area I can cast it within,
Yeah,
and
that's
I
it.
hold it on those
Okay,
creatures.
cool.
Correct.
All right, they're slowed then.
Slow's dope.
All right.
Do
So that's -2 AC, half speed, -2 to dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions. Can either action or bonus action. Can't make multiple attacks, and if it's casting a spell, it has to roll a d20 on an 11 or higher. It takes place next turn.
Keep chanting, fuckers.
Yeah, so hopefully that slows the chant. Is part of and slows them physically, mostly.
Yeah.
And Snowdrift is going to 30 feet. I'm just guessing here, but that feels about right.
That feels about right.
Okay.
All right. Gebetto. It's on you, however.
Got him.
It's on you, however. I want to let you know what you're hearing right now is that same chant at 2 different speeds. Like 2 different tempos are happening. You've got the original that you were hearing the chant before, and then you got from the 2 slowed guys at like almost half speed, right? It sounds very dissonant and bizarre. But you hear a scream and you see smoke start to rise.
That's cool. I'm gonna jump my tiny ass as far away as I possibly can. I'll burn another armor of magical strength, which gives me 3 charges left. And I want to do an athletics roll to try to make this jump as far as I possibly can.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the athletics roll. Let's see if you can do your full distance.
16.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
He can go the distance. He will find his way.
You're at a dog leg, so 30 feet to the corner, 30 feet you'd be like right where the mouth opens to the exit. Yeah, that's almost exactly where I was thinking. Good shit.
Nice.
Gebetto left. Job unfinished.
I didn't know he had rocket boots.
All right. Gebetto, I'm going to stick you just right over here in this corner. You're out of there. If you come back in, you will roll new initiative.
Well, you hold on to that assumption, and it's the next player's turn.
That is almost exactly what the sentiment. You are no longer in combat. You left. You know that only the dead are outside.
The dead and Gebetto.
So Gebetto,
All
If
I
you come
see
back
is
in-
dead men and Gebetto.
And me! I'm Gebetto.
is that a Vader down reference?
It was, yes.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Axel, you're up. Gebetto left.
He gone.
All right.
You don't have to say it like that, Steven.
Every time.
I'm going to give some bardic inspiration. I'm gonna
You
give
should have
that-
1 or 2 left.
This song goes out to
I got
those
two
guys
left.
that didn't run away.
I'm gonna give it up to Kadirin.
All right, Kadirin, you got Bardic.
Yeah.
Use that to increase your mood speed and come outside with me.
and I'm going to use my action to kind of move in that vicinity without leaving.
Okay, you can make it to that same spot that Englert made it to with dash action, right?
Action.
So you can make it here if you want. Do you want to move that far?
No.
If you only want to move this far from here,
Yes.
then you still have an action.
Okay. I'm going to thunder wave this bridge to the left here.
That bridge collapsed 2 sessions ago.
I didn't think
Okay.
it fully collapsed. Though.
It did.
I was
Yeah,
thinking that was
that's
good
why I put
thinking.
the red
Got
boxes
you.
represent a collapsed bridge.
Got you.
Okay.
Still good thinking, Joey.
But over here, looking back towards that collapsed bridge, as you have that idea, you do see these 2 guys. The smaller guy, face is on fire, screaming.
God, the face on fire.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You have an action if you want to use anything.
Can I do... Let's do a perception check to see if there's any other options of getting around in this place.
Getting around in this place, like getting over to the other side at this point?
Yeah. Or like
Yeah, but how
seeing
thick is
around.
that chasm? Is it really only like 5 feet thick, or?
No. We established that the chasm was further, but it was within jumping distance for Gebetto's boots. So, like, we're talking like a 25-ish foot gap, I think, is what we established. But just that I didn't do the Photoshop work necessary to make this map taller.
Okay.
DM laziness once again rears its ugly head.
How dare.
I should have wings. It's dope.
I'm just saying, we could all fight
I
them
can turn into a
outside
spider. Worst case scenario.
with all
I
these
mean,
great dead
there's
people.
lots of, there's.
And they could come to
If
us.
you want to give a perception check to see if there's any other way across, you can absolutely do that.
Here's the other
Okay.
question, though, real quick. Why are we trying to get across to where all the burning people are?
I mean, we need to kill them to win.
We can regroup outside when they're not on fire.
That's fine.
That part right there.
Is my thought.
That was my thought. I didn't really express that before I
it's one
yeeted
point.
myself out of the room, but
But with a 21, you see to the left of you see this little curve. Do you see the little ping on the map? You see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yours.
So from right there's a balcony that extends out about over like up high enough over that you could jump down into the other building across.
Okay.
You're fairly certain all of you could make that jump. Just
Okay.
on pretty good perception check. You spot that balcony overlooking that. Like you were in that room before. You know that there's like a window up there, so sure you can climb up. That kind of thing. That's what you see. You still have an action.
All right. I'm going to move there.
Okay, you can take your dash to move into that room. All right, yeah, in that room you do see you'd have to like improvise some way to climb up. You probably rearrange furniture in here. If you want to do that, you can use your next turn to rearrange furniture to make an improvised thing to climb up. Okay.
Okay.
Since it would be multiple object interactions, we'll just count it as an action. But yeah, you are in that room. All right. You hear this chanting continue. Those of you that didn't leave can clearly hear this chanting continue. If you've left, you probably right outside the door, you can hear it faintly. And you definitely feel this rumble, this shaking. And Kadiran, you're the first to see a hand about the size of your body grabs the ledge here and starts to pull itself up. Blam! Here we go.
Oh no, it's Ganondorf.
It is Ganondorf.
It's the icon that was preloaded in D&D. I can't help it if there's some sort of
Some sort of Ganondorf.
IP stuff that they need to work out with Nintendo.
Drums in the deep.
So as this thing comes up, the other two, the troll and the other hill giant, their heads burst on fire, eyes boiling out. They start to scream, and then all of a sudden, all at once, they all go quiet, and the chant continues again. They stop screaming and they continue chanting. Toretsu, Begetsu, Begetsu,
Big
Big
suit.
ass suit.
Wow.
Big ass.
That's fantastic.
And this thing reaches up to attack you, Kadiran being the closest. This might be able to attack. Yeah, it's going to be able to attack Kadiran and Snowdrift in this.
Nice.
Nuh-uh.
Nat 1 on its attack against Kadiran.
Yeah.
As it just sort of comes up and slams the sword down, it gets stuck in the... Well, on a Nat 1, the sword gets lodged in the side of the cliff, and it struggles to get it out for the rest of the turn. It's going to lose its second attack on that Nat 1.
Attaboy.
But this is all happening. This troll with its head on fire starts to move towards the ledge here. And with its action, it will attempt to leap across. I'm going to make an athletics check.
Everything
On
we
a
say to
20,
him.
it jumps across and lands here between Freddy and Snowdrift.
Goes up to the edge. And it's about to break.
All right. We're on to Kadiran.
Yeah, I gotta Hoppy Longstocking here. I gotta shoot him because he's still got my hunter's mark. So I gotta finish him off before we go for Big Daddy. First shot at him. God damn it. 15
15 on the troll?
on the guy that just jumped the ledge.
Yeah, the troll.
Okay.
15 hits.
Okay, good.
Oh wait, he only had half movement, so he could.
Mhm.
He couldn't make it over here. Okay, he didn't.
Oh,
make
so
so he
he-
doesn't jump.
So he was
but-
hovering in midair and I hit him with the arrow and now he dies.
Well, you can shoot him from the other side of the ledge where he wasn't able to jump.
Ooh.
I like
Because
my
he floats.
I like my solution, but if you want to be a buzzkill GM, that's fine.
Well, he also has -2 AC, so he's easy to hit.
Yep. Well, yeah, you can attack him a second time now, I guess,
I want to do my
or roll your damage. First.
damage
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Plus that is 3, so 10 damage is 10 damage. Second, 13 to hit.
That would hit. It was low. If his
Would
AC is
it?
15.
Maybe.
What was the roll? I can't see it, and I didn't. hear you.
13.
13 does hit with slow. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
So the first
Yeah,
hit
slow's
was
great.
10, and the second was what?
Let's find out together. 11. Together that makes. Who knows? I don't know. I had a trick, but I can't.
Enough.
21 damage. Yes.
All right. 21 damage to the troll with the head on fire. Good shots. The arrows start
Move.
to burn up in the flames, but
Then I'm gonna move as much as I can towards the exit.
Wait. Don't move away from that big old guy. Too far.
He's stuck. He's stuck.
Oh, I mean, is he physically occupied? Like, do I have room
okay,
to
so
to get by
he
this
is
way or
very
no?
large, and I just made his token very large to represent that. You would have room to scooch, but don't leave his attack range,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
that will trigger an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. All right. Scooching, and then I guess that's as far as we can get without triggering something.
Yep.
That's my turn.
All right.
Then you can also be at the door, and Snowdrift can run by him.
I'd rather
You can do
Snowdrift
that
take
with
the
all
attack
27
opportunity.
of your hit points if you want.
Yeah,
I don't wanna.
I don't want to take another hit.
All right. Freddy, you're up.
All right. With 40 movement, can I get to the big guy in an attack range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Cool.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do. What turn is this, by the way?
This is round 8.
8.
Okay, cool. I got this one and 2 more before I gotta rage again. So let's recklessly attack this guy.
All right.
Ooh, 27 to hit on the first swing.
I think that hits.
That's gonna be 17 damage on the first swing.
Yeah.
What was the attack? I'm sorry, I didn't.
27 to hit.
No, definitely hits.
Yeah. All right. Second swing. Oof. 25 to hit.
Count
25
it.
hits.
All right. Oh shit. 11 damage.
All right, give me the damage total 11 and
17, so 28.
17, 28.
Was that right?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cacao.
All right, awesome. You start hacking away at this thing's giant, meaty hand that's sticking up over here that tried to attack Snowdrift and Kadiran earlier. Is stabbing into it with just a +1 longsword. And the Cyclops is going to use a full move with action to get to the edge here by the broken bridge. That's all it can do. Thanks to slow. Snowdrift, you're up.
Oh boy.
Can we just talk about it?
Right? I don't
We can-
have a whole lot that's going to be effective on
We cannot.
this fella. I think we need to keep going. So, I keep following these. I'll follow Kadiran through.
Yeah, but you take the attack of opportunity though.
Yeah, this time I changed my mind. New rules.
Oh, no.
All
You
right.
can't change the rule just because you don't like how I'm doing it.
I've got to conserve right now. I'll just gonna toss a frostbite at the giant guy.
And biggest suit.
Yeah, biggest Sue. It's kind of a pot shot because it's a Constitution 16, which biggest Sue can probably do in her sleep.
But beat it by 1, 17.
All right.
There. Sleep.
Half damage on that.
No,
No?
it doesn't. Yeah, save,
Just
you
doesn't
just save
hit,
on
okay.
that one. Yeah, it's a
All right.
cantrip. If you save, you
Oh.
save.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Damn.
All right. This smaller one is going to run up behind Biggest Sue. Head still on fire.
It was great knowing you guys.
Do that.
And attacks biggest Sue.
Getting murdered by giants. I've tried to warn everyone, you know.
We were running like no one was not following you. Though.
That's not true. Joey didn't follow me pretty
Joey-
explicitly.
He mostly followed. He followed
That's
for a
true.
minute, and then he went another direction after.
If anything, he followed too far. You know?
Flew too close to the sun.
Hagerus.
I mean,
the sun in this case is what we call the red.
you said
giant.
you're going to be killed by. They're going to be killed by giants, but I mean, can you be sure? I mean, they might be giants.
Oh,
Hey.
it's
Get outta
Istanbul,
here.
Constantinople. No, it's Istanbul, Constantinople.
You're always looking for that copyright strike. All right.
I still think Freddy's bringing down swords on the
Same
shoulders of
things
giants.
happening here. Head on fire, flames shooting out of their eyes. They're all sort of gathering around Biggest Sue.
Biggest Sue.
Axel Hagar, if you would like to try to make this jump without building your own ladder, you can give me an athletics check to try to scramble up the
I
wall.
don't want to do that.
Oh, why though? Yeah, I was about to say, Jesus.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay, what do you want to do? You've heard a lot of commotion coming from outside.
Hey,
You suspect
yeah,
there
but
might be something happening.
I can see a whole lot of stuff happening too, though, right?
No, well, you didn't climb up to that window. That's above you, and you're fully inside this room now. So you heard all of this. Everything that's happened with Biggest Sue has happened since you went into this room.
Old
Okay.
hearsay.
Well, I'm gonna come out here,
All right,
and then I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers
on this
Yeah.
Biggest Sue.
on Big Sue.
On the largest Sue he can find.
All right, go ahead and
This 17.
okay,
Is
hang
how
on
much?
1 second. I gotta roll something, right?
No, when it's in the area, it takes
Oh, right. It just works. All right,
Yeah.
sorry. What was the damage again?
17.
Good God.
Nice. Fuck yes.
All right. All right. Great. This cloud of daggers starts to whirl around this thing's face. It's swatting at it. Its hands are getting cut up. It's screaming at you.
That's what I call a hot lick, baby.
You started it, fucker.
All right. This thing is going to lash out. It's going to attack first at Axel. 17. Does that hit?
It does.
25 damage.
Quite a bit of damage.
It swings this massive sword, and it's almost more of bludgeoning damage. That you get cut up some, and you're gonna get moved just a little bit as this thing sort of knocks you over to the side. The next one is evens are Kadir, odds or Snowdrift on the second attack. Odds Snowdrift.
Huh.
Yay. That one's not me.
30 will probably hit.
Jesus.
For 27 damage.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
Sweet Lord.
Yeah, that would have literally killed me, so I'm glad you took it instead.
Say that number again.
27.
Okay. If I didn't have the temporary hit points, that would have taken me to 1. So instead, it takes me to 9.
Yeah, these things happen.
To you, maybe.
No, it to you, actually, in this particular instance.
This thing's gonna.
And I should make a Constitution save. A concentration. I mean,
Oh, for concentration.
Yeah.
Right.
10 plus half the damage.
Which I 100% forget how that works every time. It's like
Except
10 or
you
half
have-
the damage.
It's 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher, but you still have charges of your autosave.
I know I do.
Okay.
I have 1 charge, I think, left.
You can choose to
'Cause I had
use
to
it
save
if
on
you
both
fail.
times. Right. Oh, gotcha. Well, fair enough. I don't know if I care about slow that much based on what I might have to do soon. So. Constitution 0, so that's just an 11. So that is not more than. So I lose. I lose slow.
Okay. As that happens, the troll leaps across, and that's its action. It is, but Freddy, you're surrounded. Kadirin, you're up.
Okay.
Your two friends just got.
Do I at any point get to jump back into initiative?
If you've heard the commotion and you say you're coming back in, then yeah, give me a new initiative roll.
The trouble with not having initiative is it's never your turn to ask if you can roll initiative.
Yeah. I rolled a 4, so 7.
All right, let me add you back in.
I'll just step back in the door and say, "Are we leaving, or what is happening?"
Oops. Oh, I did the wrong one. Sorry.
It's all pretty terrible in here, mate.
Not really taking no for an answer.
Kadirin, you're up. There is this giant.
Is there is disengage a
Suzu.
thing still?
Yes, it's an action.
Yeah.
It's a full action though?
Yeah.
It's your action.
Until you
Well, you're
become a
you're
rogue. No,
so-
not yet.
No, you're not yet. You're a ranger.
Not yet.
Once you become a rogue level 2, you
5,
can.
like fucking
do it
Peter
bonus
Pan over
action.
here. Okay. Then I will action to disengage because I can't keep taking shots from this dude. And bolt. I got to get some distance. So as far as I can go in my move after my disengage action. We'll say.
I mean, you can move back to pretty much the entrance. Yeah. Yep.
To where I'll get. And I'm
Okay.
still less cowardly than Eric. So
Yeah, you're also
Right.
much less alive than Eric.
I am as
Freddy.
way less of my blood and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a screaming troll behind you with its face on fire, and you've got a fire giant in front of you.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's round 9.
Bloodied, or is that just a regular circle?
On who?
The
There's like
troll.
a glow.
Bloodied isn't a thing anymore. But I do believe that icon. Let's see, his icon is blue on the combat tracker. So yeah, that does mean that he's taken a significant amount of damage.
Okay.
I saw that on a different guy, and I meant to ask that
The way
earlier.
you started that, hey, Steven, can I ask you a question? Do you hate me? I
Not
don't-
me
I don't wanna be
specifically,
like-
but all of
I
us
don't want to be like this but
together.
just, you know.
Since this guy behind me is looking rough,
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck him up.
So
Get his hunter's mark off of him. Pop it on, big fella.
24 to hit.
Hit.
Yes.
Okay. First swing. Oh fuck yeah! That's gonna be 17 damage.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he's looking real rough.
All right.
Plus, his face is still on fire. Hold on, wait.
Oh. Was it not? Was he?
No, that would kill him. That would kill him because I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't track his fire damage that I'm doing every turn.
Okay.
It would have been just. It would have been just over enough. So yeah,
it's
you
cool.
run your sword into this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he's dead.
Yeah. Reaction hunter's mark to big fella. Just
All right,
Yeah.
big fella's hunter's marked.
Second swing.
Or not a reaction. Okay, you can do it at the beginning of your turn.
All right, I'll do my second swing on big fuck. Oh fuck yes! Nat 20 motherfucker!
Nice.
That is
Nice.
huge.
swing
Crit hit.
it.
Let's see what happens. Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, dough. Barbarian natural 20s are
Huge.
just
That's huge.
1 damage.
rock hard right now.
One more. So that's gonna be a total of 27 damage on that.
Holy smokes, that's fantastic.
That's a lot of
27.
damage.
Reiki hand.
That's a lot of damage.
That's Sarah, a party
Hurry.
platter.
There's an Oz in there.
Don't ask what you can do for your student body. Ask what you can do for your student body, President Student Body.
Excellent, Joey.
All right. Let's see. Huge damage. You actually lop off one of this thing's fingers, and it loses purchase a little bit and starts to slip back into the cavern somewhat. It'll take its next attack at disadvantage because that was huge.
Well, now we just
All
need
right.
the head,
Run.
shoulders,
Run, Freddy.
toes. Keep swinging, dude. We got this.
No, get out.
Now, Steven, is the big thing taking its turn now?
No, it's not. It's the Cyclops' turn
The
next,
Cyclops, the horrifying Cyclops on fire.
Yes, chonk or whatever.
who is going to take his turn to jump across and move and get Freddy surrounded again.
Come on and jump.
And it's gonna.
I mean,
take its
Freddy
turn.
didn't move. I'm just saying. He didn't take a move action. I'm just saying.
Freddy did not move. Yeah, so Freddy,
Yeah.
you can move if you're going to.
Yeah, I was gonna try and move a little ways like around to here, so where I still had eyes on him, but not
Sure.
move
Yeah.
out of that. Okay.
Okay. Well, this thing can't go any further than this anyway. So,
Okay.
Eyes on him. Is that a shot at the Cyclops?
it
Ugh.
is
Mm.
going to take a ranged attack at Freddy,
Distasteful.
throwing its big rock again, a 26 with 29 halved to 15 damage.
All right.
Second attack will not hit.
All right.
All right. This thing screaming hurls a chunk of the bridge at you. You take some rocks to the chest, but you're fine. You're a big fella. Snowdrift.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
back
taking
to
the chance.
you.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, and it hasn't taken it. It just took its turn. It still has its reaction completely at this point.
Yes, but its next attack is at disadvantage. So
He's also
you
in a
can-
cloud of
Right.
knives still, isn't he?
He
Does that
is
happen every
also
turn?
still in a cloud of knives or cloud of daggers. So when
On its
that
turn.
comes up again on its turn,
Just worth remembering.
I don't want to risk dropping though. Like I can't risk the hit without.
Without what? Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk even with disadvantage being hit
Right,
by this.
'cause if
I
he
see.
Don't
hits
do
me,
it.
I'm
It's
down.
not worth it to risk it. Drop the biscuit.
Drop the biscuit.
I will, kid. Sorry.
Snowdrift will like mutter to himself that we are not doomed to die on the tundra. I'm gonna not that. It's actually not the one I meant. I meant to healing word myself. So ignore that roll.
All
That
mice
would've
must
been a good
die.
one. That roll instead. Okay, 7 to himself. And that's a bonus action. And then
Spilled.
Suave.
I thought you said
I
11.
think
You say 7?
yeah, 7.
Oh, because the max is 9 on that. Got it.
Yep.
11 would have been suspicious.
Is that a bonus
Yeah, I'm
action?
going to use my action to disengage, and I'm going to get out
Attaboy.
back
Okay.
to I'm gonna regroup with the people in the front. I think that's
Okay.
the thing we do.
All right.
Just leave. Right.
Fantastic.
Now I'm going to be
This-
right here. Like I can do stuff on my next turn, but now I feel like I'm safe from I can move. I'm out of his threat zone. I don't know what his
Yeah.
threat zone is, but I feel out of his threat zone. Okay.
Hey man, you don't have to impress anybody. We'll all say something nice at his funeral. But let's get
Hang
the
on
big.
1 second. I got to make a roll. Oh, this guy goes to jump across and trips because his face is on fire and he can't see that well, and he just goes tumbling down. That's a nat 1 on an athletics check. He's dead. Okay, off the table with that guy.
Love when the trash takes
The
itself
hill
out.
giant is next. He doesn't have a lot of room to maneuver, so I'm going to make another because he's got to jump across. I'm going to make another dex check at disadvantage.
Hill Giant is Orange Boy.
Yeah. Hopefully they all just throw themselves into the chasm. That's
Right.
this is
Be
I mean,
helpful
he
for
trips and
us.
falls on top of the big dude. Like that'd be.
No, he is going to land on Bigasu. You're right about that, but he's just on the shoulder, but did not make it across. Actually, you're not in threat range of this guy. He is below the top of the chasm.
But if he's on the shoulder of the big guy, right?
Literally on the
That is
shoulders
correct.
of giants.
He's
So
standing
he's-
on the shoulders of
he's-
giants.
hey.
He's jumped
the book.
he's jumped into the cloud of daggers and now must take the damage.
Go ahead and roll Cloud of Daggers damage. Or does that one
Yes.
stick? Is that one
That
the same
one
every time?
sticks. Yes.
So that was 17, I believe. I
It
don't
was.
remember. Okay,
It was.
17. So that would be. All right. Yeah, he jumps right into the Cloud of Daggers. These guys are,
Yeah.
a bit entranced, as it were.
They're also a bit bleedy, as it were, from the daggers.
Right.
Yes,
All
they
right.
are.
That's its turn. Axel, it is your turn. You can follow your friends away from this area and take a disengage action and run back, or you can stand and fight.
I'm gonna disengage and come back here with my peoples.
Okay.
Attaboy.
All right.
I don't wanna
Axel,
die.
you have a bonus action and a remaining bardic if you want to hand that out.